the instructions. We don't need that. I was born Turkish. Now something ain't... Hello? They clearly forgot something. Yeah, not my fault. Definitely not my fault. This is short, right? This is about... What's happening, guys? Long time no see. We are back in the warehouse. I don't know, today is the... I think it's the 15th. We are 4 weeks, about like in 4 weeks we are about to drop. And today I brought us a little something, but I forgot to buy something we would need for this. This is a clothing rack, Kleiderständer, whatever. And yeah, I wanted to shoot some content, but I forgot the Kleiderbügel, clothing hangers, the clothing irons, whatever. So follow me, guys. This is not heavy, by the way, I'm just acting like it is. And for that we need to use the Tesafilm roller. We don't have to, I'm just joking. What they gave us, 2 of the white things, styropor, we will need these because we have a shortage here in the warehouse. And they also gave me one of these, the instructions, Amazon Basics. Do we need this? There are no instructions inside. Oh, there are. You see this? We don't need that, you know? I was born Turkish. We don't need that. And this, I'm pretty sure this will take a lot longer than it needs to. Oh, I forgot to put in autoplay. You can stay just right there. All right, so this is the first thing, and we all know that this is the one thing that goes here, okay? Simple. This is the second thing. Easy. This is another one of these thingies, and I just know that we have to look out for the part where it needs its rolled things put into, you know, that's these, and these go into here. That's the easiest part. And if you've seen my Instagram story yesterday, oh, you don't follow? Don't worry. Don't worry. My Instagram handle is here. Can you see it? Not there on the screen here. Not there on the wall. But yeah, so you can follow. And if you've seen it, you'll know that I literally had to assemble, I think like 40 chairs and whatnot, and like 20 tables and stuff like that. So I'm used to this, you know, this is my everyday hustle. See them tricks? See those tricks? Crazy, huh? I learned that in business school, and I never went to business school. In Germany we say die Cool von der Schule. Yeah, that's me. Another funny thing, and that's like, I'm not joking, I was visiting family over the weekend. That's why I didn't post any short form content, because I had a shortage of short form content that I could post. But I went to visit my family, and I met an older classmate, and he was like, it's kind of depressing seeing that you are living your life while we are out here studying at uni. And it was funny because I decided against studying. And yeah, and I was like, yo, don't say that. If you have the opportunity to go and study and go to uni, and you have your parents working so you can go to uni, don't drop out. You don't have to drop out of uni just to make some business, you know? So don't act tough. Stay in uni and work and finish studying. Even though if your business at the end of the day, it has nothing to do with what you studied, it doesn't matter. Make your family proud. And if you don't care about family, then you can drop out. Yeah, like rather drop out than getting paid BAföG, bro. Or like ask for more BAföG so you can buy something when the drops off, when we drop, you know, type of vibe. All right, so almost done. Let me tell you, this is the hardest part of assembling this. So in Köln, the UPS in Köln, they have an AI for when you call and you talk with the AI. And the AI gives you options you can say. And I just went like full, like I used like both of my brain halves, whatever, and asked the AI to pair me with a real person. And what the AI told me was, there is no real person right now. I was like, great. And if you don't know, if you have stuff waiting at the duty, you pay for every day that it literally parks there. And even though if it's just an envelope, you just pay like 10 euros a day. And with every day where I don't get an answer, it's just 10 euros lost. So do you see this? This won't work, you know, but I came in prepared. We just have to unbox and unpack everything, and the rest will do itself. So step one is, pretty sure we need these things, you know, and then we get one of these in because all 4 of them are built equally. Easy and easy as well. This thing probably mixed with this thing. So I assume that these things go beneath that thing. And in between of these comes this one. Pretty sure. Yo, by the way, in the Drake and Kendrick Lamar beef, who you got? Like, if you ask me, it's either G-Eazy or Logic. Like the top 3, G-Eazy and Logic. Easy. Come on now. Almost done. So, what this tells you is, I'm assembling this without the instructions. What this tells you is, you don't have to read in life, you know? I myself, I can't even read. And that makes life so much better. Because if you get invoices, you can't pay. If you can't read, you can't pay them, you know? You don't get nothing. Done. Look, it's so easy. Everything in life is as easy as you make it. And in Turkey, we say, sana girsin, you know? Type stuff. I won't translate this because it will be too controversial with everything going on in the world right now. Oppa. This is Turkish as well. Oppa. For those who don't know, I'm actually multilingual, languageal. Oppa. This wasn't that smart. This feels like it will break any second. Oppa. And I won't need it for much, just for 1 or 2 videos, just to showcase, which will happen in the next video, which I will record probably next. Now, something ain't. Hello? They clearly forgot something. Yeah, not my fault. Definitely not my fault. This is short, right? This is about what happened here. If this is short, I see it now. Yeah. Clearly Amazon's fault. You know, they're just too rich. They don't care about the ones that are coming up as like as of me, you know. They don't care. They're like, oh, you're Turkish? Figure it out by yourself. Too controversial to help Turkish people. But I'm Turkish. I'm a Turkish lie. I'm a wolf, you know. I can handle this. I was made for this, you know. Ah, man, come on. And once again, hoppa. And then, this is the hardest part, okay? By the way, shoutouts to Jan Cornelius, German Corndale Dingo. That's it. Woo! We did it, guys. Alright, guys. Yeah, we did it, guys. And since, like, logically speaking, I'm not using the whole warehouse. I'm just, come over here. I'll just show you. In just a relation, this is where my stuff is. This is where my stuff is. Not this, alright? So I hope Boris won't charge me more just because I assembled this thing. Boris, if you're watching this, please don't charge me anymore. I will not use any more space after this, I promise. I will even try to get the boxes up on here. But yeah, that's it. So as of now, we need the Kleiderbügel. I don't know what it's, pretty wanky. This is like the clothing rag equivalent of smoking the gas stations are, you know? Look at this. Can't end well. But I was not like, I didn't want to pay like 100 euros just for something I'll use just for like 1 or 2 videos. Like this is even too big. That's the main reason why I'm not shooting any content at my house, because my house is not. I have muscle cat, you know. My house is not that big, or like the flat I'm living in. It's not that big, and it's not that aesthetically pleasing as well. And this wouldn't even fit in my room. Like if I would have this in my room, I would have like no room to stand in. So that's why we needed the warehouse just for shooting content. So we forgot the Kleiderdingers, and I don't have any in my car. But we could get a few, but we could come back tomorrow and shoot tomorrow. So, you know, no big of a hassle, you know. So yeah, pardon. Yeah, that's about it. I don't know what to tell you guys, because there is not much to tell, there is not much to say. And then you might ask, then why are you recording this video? And I would say, yeah, you're probably right. But as of now, a few struggles we have is, I was hoping that Instagram Reels would take off much earlier. They didn't take off at all right now. I gained like maybe like 2 followers for all the Reels I posted. And then I was planning to get like a professional photo shooting done, and I hit up the studio, and they're like, yo, no problem, you can come here anytime, there's no problem, you don't need any reservations, big reservations, no problem, we're pretty much flexible. And I was like, cool. And then I hit up, and he was like, yo, let me refer you to a like a photographer. And I was like, great, why not? And he did. And then the guy was a video maker, and he was like, yeah, I'm not the right one for the job. I was like, okay, how much you charging? He's like, around 1,500 euros. I was like, no, I will just do it myself. So we will have to clean up here, like, or get like some. It's not much space we need, you know. Ever since Photoshop added like all of the AI removal stuff and everything, all we need is like maybe a backdrop here. It can even be here, you know, just for a few hours. I'll just buy the lighting. I'll need it eventually. You know, I'll buy the lighting, I'll rent a camera, and we'll just get the backdrop here, and yeah, we'll just shoot here. You know, you don't need like a whole room, a white room just to shoot this. You know, Photoshop exists. So the money I would spend on the photo shooting, like I would rather invest that into production. You know, I calculated how much I spent for the brand by now. It was like around 21,000 euros within the last 18 months. And I'm not planning on living off of the brand for the first like 2 years or something. I'm not planning it, but if the brand blows up and everything, I hope it doesn't blow up. I'm Turkish, you know, please don't blow me up. Didn't say that. But if the brand blows up, like I don't want to stock like 500 shirts. 500 might even, like, it sounds like a lot, but it's not a lot. But I don't want to stock like 2,000 shirts. I'd much rather, like, I don't want to be that exclusive. I mean, we're exclusive by price. The shirts will go for 100 euros. And yeah, we are going for exclusivity through price and quality. I don't want to sell no 1,000 shirts for 50 bucks with like blood on the garments itself, because we produce in Pakistan and we don't trip over the Kleiderständer. And because we are producing in Pakistan and buying very cheap fabric and stuff like that. I don't want to go that route. And this is fair trade cotton, you know. This is like organic cotton. This is cotton that I paid a premium price, and we paid extra for like the cotton with no blood on it, you know. And everything has its price. I'm a one-man army as of now. And with the volunteer cameraman, yeah. So there is no much, you know. And again, these shirts are 310 GSM, so they're heavyweight. At the same time, we have different finishes on the fabric itself, that makes it even more. That enhances the quality even more. Yeah, I don't have to. Was heißt rechtfertigen? Like, I don't have to explain the price. I don't have to explain it. This brand is something where you buy yourself something because you want to wear it, and a shirt that lives, you know, a shirt that doesn't fall apart within a few washes, you know. I don't have to explain the price. This is why I decided against a streetwear brand. This is why we are going for entry-level luxury, because I think if you're looking for shirts with butterflies on it and cool chromatic name effects on it and stuff, there's one thing. Like, let me explain. If you buy a iPhone, for example, yeah, and you buy a Xiaomi or let's say the nothing phone, or I don't know, I'm not that much into the phone niche. But let's say you buy a iPhone. What do you get? You just get a white box that opens itself very nicely, and you get a little handbook thingy, a sticker, and you get just the cable. If you buy, like, for example, Xiaomi, I don't know, but maybe it's another company, who cares? But if you buy a phone there, what you get is earphones, a cable, a 5 meter cable, or like for the Americans, 12 inches cable. I don't know. You get like the charge, the thing you put into the outlet, the socket, whatever. You get stickers, you get a poster, you get like a creamy foot massage and stuff like that, you know? And why is that? Why is that? Because the product itself, can live. So they need gimmicks. And I don't know what song it was, but I think it was Drake. By the way, I want to distance myself from Drake. He said something like they are scared of whatever, and they need gimmicks because the rap doesn't sell or stuff like that. I'm not sure. And that's the same thing. Too much gimmicks, I don't know, it just turns me off. And like, why do you give gimmicks? Because your product is not speaking for yourself, you know? And so that's why I decided against. Like, the worst thing I saw once is I bought a bootleg Travis Scott shirt off of what was not Warp Sense, or was it Warp Sense? I don't know. It's like a brand from somewhere where I'm actually from. Is from I think they are from Mannheim or Heidelberg, I don't know. And I bought the shirt, and they never sent me an invoice, and the shirt cost me like $49.99 or something. And they never sent me an invoice, but they sent me like the notice that I had to pay up. Let's just go outside there. They sent me the notice that I had to pay up. I was like, okay, cool, we'll do. But never mind, bro. They gave me like a ZAR pack, you know, the senseless ZAR packs. They gave me a ZAR pack, and they were like, bro, Yu-Gi-Oh cards in it and center shocks. Bro, I don't want that, you know? As soon as I see this, and I don't care about the note, bro. I don't care about the note. Oh, it was assembled, like not assembled, but your order was packed by. Like, I personally, I don't care, you know? What I would much rather have is like some sort of sign or sigil which states like, oh, quality controlled by, you know? Because this is another thing we will do. So forget the idea of going out. So the other thing that will happen is right here, we will have to look how we will arrange things here. But basically what will happen here is the packaging will be down here, whatever, I don't know. I'll get your shirt out here, take it out of the poly bag, look for for quality flaws, and then I will put it back together, you know. To be fair, I usually don't care much about other people. It sounds a bit harsh, but I don't care about what other people think. But if I'm selling something and it's luxury, it's not just the garment itself, it's not just the quality of the cotton itself, it's this as well. If people pay a luxury price, and this is like the very, very entry level of luxury clothing, because yeah, I don't want to mention any brands, but I think if you're going for the luxury niche, it's like everything that's below high fashion, and that ranges from 200s usually to like 500 per shirt, even though Balenciaga sells at 500 sometimes, but you get the memo, right? So everything will be quality controlled, and that's the thing. I'd much rather have like some sort of a stamp which I'll put somewhere, maybe on your shirt, on the print, no, I'm just joking, but on the card box or the shipping box, so you know it was quality checked, you know. And I think this is what people are paying for, or should be paying for. It's not about the hype. Like another thing, I see these brands, I'm not name calling anyone, but they get their huge collaborations in, and they even post their millions of sales. Like one of the brand owners, he posted, I think, not millions of sales, I'm capping, but I think it was like 400,000 sales, and that was back in December last year, maybe even earlier, maybe even ago longer, you know. And that many sales and collaborations with like the biggest brands, and the quality stays the same. I don't get it, you know. If you're selling more, bro, where is the problem in producing for $1, like producing for $1 more? Macklemore, by the way, also in the top 3 for me. Bro, give back, you know. I think when branding, people always try to characterize the one perfect guy out of their target audience, and yeah, but nobody really, like, they don't value them, you know. And for me, it's the other way around. Like, I calculated that through. I don't want to live a fancy lifestyle off of that, you know. I don't need a Rolls Royce. I don't need a Bentley, You know, I just wanna have family members. I just wanna send my parents into early retirement because they've been working their life for me as well. And yeah, I wanna have. Hi da. But I don't know where I was, but I just want like my homies to eat, you know? I want to make business, like work. I'm not doing this. My short-term goal is not to buy euros. My short-term goal is to live a humble life off of that stuff. Doing the stuff I like, I enjoy, I love the most. And that's how I want to die, you know? If I die in 10 years, or in 5 minutes, I don't care about it because I'll be dying doing the thing I love the most, at least, you know. So thank God I stopped producing because I hated that stuff. And yeah, that's about it. You know, one thing I hate the most is the opium pause, beat pause they do. Like I think Cardi did it on Control first, I think, right? Was Control? Was it Control? And I was like, oh, I'm an opium member. Let's put in a beat pause.
Opium.
See you on Monday, okay? Germans drink way early on Fridays. This is all I wanted to say. They drink way early on Fridays. So I'm not dropping on Fridays no more. So I'm dropping on the Thursday. But today is Wednesday. Now I'm dropping on Friday. I don't care. I'll just drop whenever.